a lot of influencers aren't confident in themselves because of what people say about them. So first of all, be more conscious about what you say, because words hurt, and that's a really shitty thing to do. So don't do that, first of all. Second of all, if I comment on something and that's a rude video towards me, first of all, don't delete it because you said it, and most likely I will find it or someone do edit it. And like, just don't, like, I don't understand, like, what goes through people's minds when they just say, I'm gonna comment on how this girl looks because I feel like she looked better last year. And I see people doing this about so many people. People do this about Addison. Addison's beautiful. I see people do this about when people change. I guess it's because I dye my hair. That's really the only thing that's changed about me, except for the fact that I'm a lot more confident, which took me a while. So I'm not going to just let people say that about me. I stay quiet about a lot of things. And honestly, it's extremely frustrating because being a teenager and just having to let millions and millions of people get to talk about the way I look, especially since I had to go through that when I was still struggling with accepting how I looked, is incredibly frustrating. And first of all, no one deserves that. And second, like, that you, for what, views because you put someone down? Like, does that make you feel good? Because I bet you if someone did that to you, you would be very, very upset. And luckily it doesn't like bother me anymore, but I know a lot of people, it bothers them. And it's just incredibly disrespectful. What if someone did that to your best friend or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your parents or your siblings? You would be pissed. So don't do it to other people. Like, makes absolutely no sense in my mind for anyone to do that. Like, I understand that these people are trying to get views and likes, and maybe me bringing attention to it will get them more, but that's a-okay because it also brings attention to the type of people that they are. And I understand that maybe not everyone will agree with me, and that's fine, but that's also just very rude of you. If you don't like understand that commenting on how someone looks or someone's weight or someone's skin color or if they have acne or anything, like, huh? Like, what? Like, you're so stupid if you're just constantly making videos about how other people look. Like, for what? Literally for what? For likes. That's literally it. And I see so many people making those videos, and it could literally be about anyone. Like, anyone. Oh, it just makes no sense. But like, quite honestly, when I started this, okay, let's talk about the start of this. So when I started social media, people just did not like me. That was fine. Whatever. I honestly at that time didn't like myself. So I just believed everything everyone said. And then I realized, like, throughout all of this, people will say anything to get likes. Like, whether it's talking about someone's new whatever, they changed in some way. Well, the fame got to them. Or they looked better before. Or they shouldn't have done that. Like, it's not you. Keep your mouth shut. It's not you. What? Baffles me. It just doesn't make sense. Because quite honestly, like, I know I look good. Addison should know she looks good. Maddie should know she looks good. Cynthia should know she looks good. Like, shut up. And I never talk about this because I don't like to bring attention to the negativity that is social media. But someone needs to say it and no one is. So I will be that person. Keep your rude thoughts to yourself. And I understand it's an opinion. Then keep it to yourself. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like, for what? People do like say such rude things to like Sissy Sheridan. Sissy's so beautiful. Literally one of the most beautiful girls I know. Like, you're mad she doesn't cuss. How is that affecting you? Oh my goodness. Even like Bella Porch, she uses the face zoom filter and she looks good doing it. You guys gave her the likes. Don't that she has a lot of followers, because it's the people that are leaving hate comments that are doing that. So don't get mad at it. Like, and the girl, she has that really, really beautiful smile. People were like, all she does is smile. Yeah, she has a beautiful smile. Don't get mad at things that you're causing by giving more attention to that person. If you really wanted me gone, stop interacting with all my stuff. Huh? Like, if I was truly doing something wrong, like, okay, then whatever. But the fact that I literally just look different than I did a year ago, because first of all, puberty's a thing. I changed. Like, what do you want me to do? Time machine to a year ago? No. And quite honestly, I feel more confident right now than I ever have. I love that my hair is colorful. I love that it's bright. I love that it's short. And I'm not going to go back and dye it brown and try all this stuff because it makes you happy. I want to make myself happy, and I am, you know? And like, some kid replied to my comment on his post that was snarky, and that was, you looked better a year ago. And I said, sorry that my confidence scares you. Get better soon. And he said, Charli, your fans came at me really fast. Yeah, because they understand that that's not the right thing to do. And that's, first of all, morally wrong for most people. And second, why do you think that, like, you can say anything about the way I look?